The year of 2025 is an anniversary year for the Hope for People mission. 30 years ago, the Slavic churches of Washington and Oregon states, having learned about the difficult economic situation in the Magadan region, united in providing humanitarian aid to orphanages, elderly homes, and large families. At the time, Russian newspapers spoke of the dire situation in this remote northern region. 80% of the region's population lived below the poverty line. The Slavic Americans began sending 40-ton containers of food and clothing from Seattle to Magadan. The mission, To Russia with Hope, was born through this ministry. For several years, since 1995, Pilgrim Church in Spokane has hosted youth from Washington, Oregon, and California for conferences. At these youth conferences, the organized missionary movement of the third wave of Slavic immigration was born. Through their example, the mission inspired hundreds of young Christians to the ministry of evangelism. Youth teams from North America built and restored church facilities in Far East, organized children's camps, and helped senior homes. Local television and newspapers have repeatedly thanked the Slavic churches for their help. In 2009, Christians from America, Ukraine, Belarus, and Germany joined the Time to Believe God project. Dozens of youth teams worked in Karelia, Komi, Murmansk, and other northern regions of Russia. They conducted street and tent evangelism ministries, visited prisons, rehabilitation centers, and military units. How many good truths of the gospel were shown at the time in the cities and towns of this remote region? How many New Testaments were handed out? Many. The mission changed its name as we continue to serve in Ukraine, Belarus, and Mexico. In Cuba, we were already known as the Hope for People mission. For years, the Cuban churches prayed and fasted that the Lord would bless Cuba with Bibles. And the merciful one answered our pleas, the pastor said. In 8 years, Slavic churches in America have helped the Great Commission movement purchase and distribute 296,000 Bibles. Through their distribution, more than 3,000 congregations have been created, and their numbers are constantly growing. On this anniversary year, we desire to help Cuban churches purchase and distribute another 30,000 Bibles. Please continue to pray for our ministry. After all, we do all this together for the gospel, to be a partaker with Him.